Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, also known as Military City, USA. Something that I get asked on a daily basis from people not only moving to the San Antonio area, but also people that already live here is what kind of fun things are there to do with kids in the San Antonio area? While there are hundreds of options and I could go on for hours talking about it, I'm going to give you 30 ideas on fun things that you can do with your kids and with the entire family here in the San Antonio area. But first, before we get started, if you like this video and the content that I'm bringing you, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel so that you can get ideas on what it is like to live in the San Antonio area. I put out new videos every single week about living in San Antonio. And give me a comment down below if you've ever been to San Antonio, or perhaps you already live here. What do you like to do in this area? I love to see comments on other people's ideas as well. The number one attraction here in San Antonio is definitely the Alamo. If you are interested in learning anything about Texas history, you definitely want to take a tour and check out all of the fun facts about the Alamo. Number two is the Riverwalk. There are so many cool things to experience on the Riverwalk, but maybe one of the more fun things for the kids would be to take a riverboat tour. Those are super fun to go, and it takes you through a bit of downtown San Antonio. The San Antonio Aquarium has tons of species and interactive exhibits with marine life, reptiles, birds, mammals, and they also have a splash pad in the front, which is open during the summer days. The San Antonio Zoo, a pretty obvious choice. You can see some really cool exotic animals and take a ride on the zoo train. If your family is interested in literature and or theater, you can check out the Magic Theater, which puts on literature-based productions that are geared towards family and children. SeaWorld San Antonio is a super fun place to visit. They have interactive animal experiences, shows, rides. They have a separate water park, and they do have activities that go on throughout the year, not just during the summer. Hemisfair Park is a beautifully landscaped park here in San Antonio. They have playscapes, they have a sand pit and a splash pad as well. You can experience the lush and exotic gardens of the San Antonio Botanical Gardens. They offer story time in the gardens and family adventures in the gardens and other events there as well. The Snake Farm in New Braunfels, not far from San Antonio, is where you can get up close and personal with, you guessed it, snakes, reptiles, and other exotic animals through their interactive shows. The Kiddie Park is one of the oldest amusement parks in the entire US, and you can ride a carousel and many other rides that they have there. It is now located just outside of the San Antonio Zoo. For the Lego fans in the house, you can visit the LegoLand Discovery Center. You can build Lego racers as well as many other Lego building quests. You can also see a replica of some of the more popular attractions in San Antonio that were built entirely out of Legos. At Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, you'll find numerous rides, shows. They have a separate water park and many other attractions. In the middle of downtown, you will find Ripley's Believe It or Not, Wax Museum, as well as Ripley's Haunted Adventure. The Japanese Tea Gardens are a former rock quarry here in San Antonio where you will find a breathtakingly beautiful park, bridges, they have koi ponds and a waterfall as well. You can find a dinosaur gallery at the Witte Museum, as well as many other displays and exhibits that showcase Texas history. You can visit Natural Bridge Caverns and tour one of the largest known caverns in all of Texas. They also offer zip lining and mining for fossils, among many other activities there to do. There are two locations for Main Event here in San Antonio, which offers bowling, laser tag, arcades, mini golf. There are so many fun things for family to do, and my favorite part, they have food and drinks there as well. Not too far outside of San Antonio is the LBJ Ranch, where you can explore the birthplace, home, and final resting place of President Lyndon B. Johnson. The Museum here in San Antonio offers kids an interactive museum experience where they get to learn and create thought processes all around being involved in the interactive experiences. If you love history and art, you definitely want to check out the San Antonio Museum of Art. They have collected over 5,000 years worth of history and culture from just about every region across the world. Morgan's Wonderland is a 25-acre amusement park here in San Antonio that is known for its inclusivity of special needs families and having ultra accessible rides and activities and attractions. You can experience a drive-through safari park at Natural Bridge Wildlife Center, where you get to drive through and see many species of wildlife in their natural habitats. Urban Air is an inside adventure park here in San Antonio. There are also many other places just like it, where you have an indoor trampoline park, laser tag, and many other super fun activities for the kids. During the fall season, you can take a drive out to Hondo, which isn't too far from San Antonio, and experience their 7-acre cornfield maze. The Science Mill in Johnson City offers family-friendly, interactive science exhibits and experiments. Out in New Braunfels, you have Schlitterbahn, which has been voted the world's best water park. You can find a lazy river, numerous pools, slides, and thrill rides. Throughout San Antonio, you will find numerous locations of public libraries, which offer all kinds of different programs and story times and things like that to promote early literacy. Camping is a huge thing here in San Antonio. You will literally find hundreds of different campgrounds and campsites where you have access to rivers, lakes, hiking and biking trails, all kinds of fun outdoor activities to do. Monster Mini Golf is a glow-in-the-dark mini golf facility. They also offer laser tag and other fun things to do. My favorite part about it is that it's glow-in-the-dark, so that makes it super fun for the kids. Out in New Braunfels, you have Landa Park. They have paddle boats, mini golf, they have a miniature train. They have 3 pools, one of which is a really cool spring-fed pool, and they also have a nature education center. So I hope hearing all of these fun things to do in San Antonio with your kiddos has sparked some ideas for you. There are literally hundreds of things to do here in San Antonio with your kids for all different budget types. So if you are moving to San Antonio, make sure to check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel. That way you don't miss out. I do new videos every single week all about living in San Antonio. All of my contact information is down below. Reach out at any time, and we'll see you next time.